Hello, my name is Dr. Doug with HomeServerHQ. This video is a summarized system tour for a default installation. Now what you're about to see is a typical setup that you can expect to have within an hour or two. Now I of course had to install some apps on my cell phone, as well as some browser plugins, which take a few minutes to set up, but none of it is that hard to do, and in general, everything you see is something you will experience within a short period of time, without any sort of technical background. So let's take a look. When you first open the home page, you'll see icons for all of the different services that are installed. If you want to learn more about what each one does, head over to the wiki, and along the left-hand side is a list of all of the open source projects utilized in this infrastructure. Each one has a short description as well as links to their corresponding web pages. Back on the home page, on the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see a Switch User button. When you click on that, you'll see that the services are broken down into 4 groups: Admin, Users, Home Servers, and Relay Server. Admin is for administrative-related tasks, Users is for user-based services, Home Servers is where links to other home servers on your network will be added, and Relay Server is for services that reside on the Relay Server. Each password is also labeled accordingly. Let's first take a look at a few items in the Admin section. Portainer is a lightweight platform for containerized applications. In this case, it is used to manage the various Docker-based services within the infrastructure. Each service is managed as a stack, which is a logical grouping of containers. For example, if you look at Bar Assistant, it uses a total of 5 containers. You can edit the stack or the environment as well as view the logs of an individual container. Portainer makes it easy to visually manage any service with just a few button clicks. Grafana is a platform for monitoring and visualizing streams of data. When you first open it up, you'll notice a dashboard that displays the various system metrics of your host machine, which has been added by default. It shows active stats for things such as CPU, RAM, disks, and other related items. Grafana has an extensive depth of capabilities. This dashboard is just one example. Uptime Kuma is a monitoring tool that provides the running status of a subscribed service. Whenever a service goes down or comes back up, a notification is automatically sent. In this case, all services are pre-configured to send an email to the mail administrator. You can view the history of response times for a particular service, as well as perform filtering according to status, condition, or user-generated tags. Script Server is a web interface for shell scripts. In this case, it is used to perform routine maintenance functions for the HomeServerHQ architecture. Functions are organized into groups, and each function has a detailed description of its usage, as well as fields for any parameters that might be required. For example, in the Services group, you can add, update, or remove individual services. Select the services you want, and the script will automatically configure, install, and integrate those services. In the System Utils group, you can upgrade to the latest version of HSHQ, update the host system along with other related items. In the My Network category, you can invite or remove other home servers and/or client devices, as well as other tasks for managing your network. In the Other Networks category, you can apply to, join, or disconnect from foreign networks. And in the Relay Server utils, you can perform management tasks on the Relay Server. This utility allows you to quickly and easily manage your home server with just a few button clicks. AdGuard Home is a DNS server, but more than that, it's a network-wide tool for blocking ads and tracking. Each DNS query that passes through it is checked against carefully curated lists to filter out malware, phishing, and other malicious sites. The web interface provides aggregate stats for all activity, or you can view a detailed log of individual lookups. AdGuard Home provides a clear picture of any websites that are being visited from within your network. Home Assistant is a monitoring and automation hub for your smart home. It allows you to easily interface with devices such as door locks, alarms, cameras, and lights. Rather than providing a third party full access to your most intimate space, keep everything private and secure. There's a very large and extensive community of enthusiasts in this area, and it is continually growing. Now let's switch over to the Users section and look at some of the services there. MailU is a full-featured email server. You can add unlimited domains and unlimited email addresses with an easy-to-use web interface. It has an integrated webmail client, Roundcube, or you can also use traditional clients on your desktop or mobile devices. Email has been the lifeblood of the internet since inception, and it's no different in this infrastructure. Any service that has email capability is pre-configured by default. Nextcloud is a full-scale content collaboration platform. You can back up and sync your photos, documents, and files from all of your devices. There is a web-based interface, integration with desktop operating systems, as well as mobile apps. Take a picture with your phone, and within seconds it automatically uploads directly to your home server. You can share any of your files with users on your instance or on other federated instances. Nextcloud also focuses on integration with other software tools such as email, chat, video conferencing, social networking, collaborative whiteboarding, office tools, among many other things. Element is a matrix-based, end-to-end encrypted messenger and secure collaboration app. You can chat or video conference with users on your server or on other federated home servers. It has a web-based interface as well as mobile apps. If you lose or change your mobile device, you don't need to restore your messages or conversations. Just log back in and everything is already there. WordPress is a web content management system that powers nearly 500 million websites, about 43% of all sites globally. Design your own site and test it out on your private internet. When everything is ready and polished, post it on the public internet in a matter of seconds. Your site will be hosted from your home, but your ISP will have no idea. Jellyfin is a media server that allows you to access and share your private music and home movies. Easily download artwork and metadata for your private collection. There is a web-based client as well as a mobile app. Each user can have their own profile and create playlists of their favorite content. It's your own personal streaming service. If you stop a movie or show midway through, you can pick up where you left off on your other devices. VaultWarden is a self-hosted password manager that allows you to store your encrypted passwords in your home rather than a remote cloud server in a foreign country. It has an easy-to-use web interface as well as browser integrations and mobile apps. You can migrate passwords from another provider into your account and automatically sync your vault to your other trusted devices. When you add a new user to your home server, they will automatically receive an invitation to create their own account and vault. Mealy is a recipe manager and meal planner. It enables you to create, edit, and share your favorite family recipes. Add a new recipe from scratch or import recipes from your favorite websites. Find the recipe you want to import, then simply copy and paste the web address into the indicated field. The web scraper utility will import the ingredients, instructions, and the image of the dish if applicable. Edit any of the ingredients to your preferences or based on feedback from your friends and family. You can also do meal planning, prepare your grocery lists, as well as many other useful features in this well-designed application. LinkWarden is a collaborative bookmark manager to collect, organize, and archive web pages. Keep all of your bookmarks in one place and access them from any of your devices. There's no need to import and export between browsers, just go to your self-hosted instance. There is a handy browser integration that allows you to add a new bookmark directly into your customized collection with a few button clicks. You can also import your existing bookmarks from any browser in just a couple of steps. Now let's move over to the Home Servers tab. As you can see, I've already added another server to my network, Stormtrooper Academy. And if we click on that link, you'll see we are now on Stormtrooper Academy's homepage. Now keep in mind, this is all entirely inside of our private internet. They are hosting on my private network, so I can view and access some of their sites. I can't do much because I don't have the login credentials for anything, but this enables concepts such as federation to really thrive. For example, in Nextcloud, I could share a photo with a user on their Nextcloud instance via the private network, without either one of us ever exposing our Nextcloud instances to the public internet. Now, if you watch the architecture video, I describe this in a little bit more detail. Think of your private internet as being a gated community with very strict entrance requirements. Finally, the last tab is the relay server. There is only a handful of services that are running on it, because its core function is to just relay various aspects of your private network. One of those core services is the email relay. When someone sends you an email, it first gets sent to the relay server and then is passed through internally to your home server. The mail relay also has a store and forward mechanism in place, which means if your home server goes down for some reason, or you lose internet connection at home, the relay server will still accept mail and hold on to it until your home server is back online, similar to a PO box. It will periodically attempt to resend the email to your internal server for up to 30 days by default. Now that was just a quick summarized tour that highlights a small handful of services. And as you can probably tell, there's a whole lot more to it, and it's up to you to explore it. There are infinite ways to customize it out to your preferences because that's how it was designed. Everything is fully free and open source with no strings attached. That's all I have for today. In closing, stay safe, keep your system up to date, and always back up your data. And if you have any questions or need help, just ask. My name is Dr. Doug. Until next time, God bless.